Alright, a Cave of Torgs. In the lands of adventurers, there lies a series of 7 caverns. Inside those 7 caverns lie 7 caves. Those 7 caves house 7 great kobold warrens, where the great and ridiculous kobold houses vie for supremacy and better dinner reservations. Under the watchful eyes of King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
All hail King
All
Torg.
hail King Torg.
This place is called the 7 Cavedoms. Usually it's just the caves, since no living kobold has ever been able to authenticate that there are 7 Cavedoms. Since counting to 7 is really hard for a kobold. Anyway, you have been invited to join King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
For a royal hunt, as he descends into Cavedoms along the Torgs Road, the big open corridor that connects the various caves, hunting for a delicious boar spider to spear, roast, and consume. Unfortunately, you and your noble, stretching that term here for kobolds, have come across the great wild spider boar, and King Torg
All hail King Torg.
decides he really wants to try spider boar tartar. And he does not listen to his royal with cheese guardians, informing him that tartar does not mean to swallow a living spider boar whole. You have said something, but like King Torg,
All hail King
All hail
Torg.
King Torg.
you were drunk at the time. Now a spider boar about 6 inches long, covered with tusk and eyes dripping with poison. Granted, the poison's pretty tasty, and the tusks are wonderful when sauteed with butter. But even King Torg's stomach.
All hail King Torg.
All hail
King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
Next time could be a death check. Isn't prepared to have a rollerball of jumping poison daggers in his belly. Oh no, King Torg has died.
All hail King
All hail
Torg.
King
All hail
Torg.
King Torg.
The king is dead, but perhaps one of you is a bastard. Actually, you're all probably bastards. Since marriage is something that kobolds don't really go in for. As a wedding feast will kill more kobolds than can be produced by the monogamous copulating afterward. What I meant to say is that one of you is the Royale Bastard, and you could complete the greatest secret rite in all of Kobolddom, the crowning of a new king of the 7 Cavedoms. So, as King Torg,
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
by the way, this is a note. Just because the king is dead doesn't alleviate the need to shout "All hail King Torg."
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg. I feel
Yeah.
like it's
All
been
hail King
as
Torg.
kobolds. I feel like it's been ingrained in us at this point.
Yeah. So, as the king dies, the camera kind of spans around the room. What are each of your characters doing as the king is torturously dying in front of you?
Well, Furry Fawcett is just absent-mindedly sitting in the corner, kind of twirling her fur, just not really even paying attention. She's just focused on the lustrous nature of her fur.
Well, Cleve is obviously at such a momentous occasion for the caverns. He is, of course, looking for a random critter to befriend and wrestle, because that's what he does. So that's what he's doing. Preferably a chicken. Go well with his bag of holding chicken. But just any critter will do.
Lunchador's having a problem because he everything in the room is really narrow, and he's trying to figure out why. And he realizes his mask is kind of on sideways, so he's trying to turn it, and he's just wrestling around with it, trying to spin the mask on so that he can see out both eye holes properly.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching the king die.
Yeah. As several patrons are actually grieving the recent death of King Torg.
All Hail
King
King
Torg.
Torg.
King Torg.
And the rest of you are doing your own thing. The royal boar spider erupts from King Torg's belly and attacks.
All Hail King Torg.
All Hail King Torg.
So all of a sudden, a giant royal wild boar spider has erupted from King Torg's belly, alien
All
style.
Hail King Torg.
All Hail King Torg.
And who has the highest reflex?
That's a good question.
I've got an 8.
I have an 8.
So nobody.
It'll be a tie.
And Furry has 8.
Oh,
So you all have 8. And since I think Cleve was the one who was actually looking around, your wishes come true as all of a sudden this giant spider just pops out of King Torg's stomach.
All Hail King Torg.
All Hail King Torg.
So what will you do, Cleve?
Well, I've got to try. And I have to go try to hug it. I'm gonna wrestle it.
You want to wrestle it?
That's
All right.
well, it's what I. That's what I do. Everything I see, I got to try to wrestle it.
Yeah. So
Let's
the
wrestle.
way that will work this is you'll have this monster's agility is 2, so each die will be a 2 die roll.
Okay.
So roll 2 dice and try to get under your brawn.
Under my brawn.
Yep.
You want me to use roll 20 or do you want me to roll here?
I don't
We can do
care.
either one. Okay. Well, these are easier. I got. Oh, I got a 10, and my
So
brawn's a 6, so I failed.
All right. Yeah. So you. This is actually a pretty small creature. Only about 6 inches. So even small to you. However, as you walk up to try to grab it, with its tiny arm, it's going to flip you over its back.
It's gonna suplex you.
But if you would have success, it would have helped that as a help. And the way that this works, just to remind you, is kobolds can really complete one action each turn. If you want to do multiple actions, then each action gets more difficult. So if you wanted to grapple him and then attack him, you would have made each with a penalty die, which means you had to roll an additional die.
Wow.
Bonus die means you roll 1 less die. But yeah, so this thing easily suplexes you. So Lunchador, you fix your mask just in time to see some Lucha Libre action in front of you.
Yeah. He's like, holy shit! And he climbs up on the chair next to him, and he jumps off trying to elbow drop it, just like Macho Man Randy Savage style.
All right, I'll count this as a chair attack. So roll 2 and try to get under your brawn.
Oh man, where's the stupid button?
It's slash roll 2d6.
That's what it is.
Or on your character sheet, you could probably just click the chair.
Try. Wonderful. This is where having regular dice comes in handy.
Yeah, all my dice I have on my desk are Yahtzee dice, which do not help with this game at all.
I got a 9.
What's your brawn?
10.
All right, so you succeed. You elbow drop this spider, so you will do 3 damage to it. It's not quite enough to kill it, but you definitely see its body kind of go stiff as you wipe some of its thorax into the ground. Finally, Furry.
Well, Furry is going to kind of snap out of her kind of I'm blanking on the word. She's gonna stop focusing on herself Seeing out of the corner of her eye this seeing Lunchador just leap off and elbow slam this thing down onto the ground. And seeing as how at this point she notices that it's killed King Torg. All hail King Torg.
All hail King
All
Torg.
hail King Torg.
And so she runs over and she's gonna smack it with her fairy rod.
All right, so 2d6. Try to get under your brawn. That's a big failure. However, roll a d6, and if you get a 1, then you'll cast a spell on it.
Oh, shit.
Ah, so close. So you're just trying to hit it, and instead you're hitting Lunchador on the elbow.
Ow, ow.
This spider's just going to turn around, and it's going to try to sink its teeth into you, Lunchador.
No.
What's your agility, which is next to your reflex?
2.
All right, so
I have armor of 4, though. Does that count for anything?
5. Yeah, well, armor is like extra hit points.
Got it.
You have a small shield, I believe, but
Yes.
yeah, this spider is going to be able to roll around, and you won't really feel it, but its dagger-like tusks are going to dig into your shield, taking 2 damage away from your armor.
All right. So
All
that
right.
makes it 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Back to the top, Cleve.
Wrestle.
All right.
Wrestle. 2. I got a 6, which is my brawn exactly.
All right. I gave you a weapon, I believe.
You gave me a
cleaver.
A cleaver.
So that will do 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. So, kind of recovering from the bite, Lunchador is going to move his arm just in time for you to drop this cleaver, splitting this animal in 2. Also missed you. You have an edge called Animal Chum, which means you can make friends with animals. I tell you this as you cut a spider into 2 pieces.
This is true.
Sad.
But all this means is animals will not attack you unless you specifically threaten them. If anybody is an animal foe, they spent their puppyhood kicking dogs and lighting cows on fire, so all animals get a bad vibe from them and will attack them at any cost.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
I have an edge that is Animal Chum, which is I can befriend animals that I don't attack.
Animals will not attack you unless you threaten them.
Right. But I befriend and wrestle every creature I see, which many creatures would see as an attack.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. All right. So, as you cut the spider in 2, and see
Chop.
and you see the tasty poison kind of pour out onto the ground. At this point, people are beginning to realize that something's not right, and you'll hear a small squire voice call out, "Does anyone know how to make a new king?" Someone needs to make a cook roll at 5D difficulty. A cook. So whoever has the highest extraneous needs to roll 5 dice and try to get under their extraneous.
I have a 10.
I have the cook skill.
All kobolds are supposed to have cook skill.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 10.
Me too.
I got a 4. So it's probably you guys.
I'll let both you two make it.
Okay.
All right. So 5d6 trying to get under 10.
Yep.
Holy crap, I did it. 3 2s and a 1.
Damn, I got a 12.
Oh, wait, no. I got to roll one more.
Yeah, I
Hang
was
on.
about to say that.
I was like, I only had 4. Oh no, totally blew it. I got 11 now.
All right.
12. No, so never mind.
Yeah, I got 12 as well.
So as you're trying to do math in your head and try to think about it, you hear a voice, Kyle. Well, I guess we'll have to travel to Cave Scepter to ask for assistance. The Cave Scepter. You could normally find them in the King's Pantry at this time of year. I'm skipping this part. All right. So all of you set out on the Torgs Road for your quest to become the next King Torg.
Oh, Hail King Torg.
Oh, King Torg.
Hail King Torg.
Nice. Kobolds can move between caves by traveling on Torgs Road. The Torgs Road is a massive old corridor that connects the 7 Cavedoms. Caverly Rock is the craggy remains of the forgotten treasure hoard. Almond Joy Cove is a deserted smuggler's cove. The Fork is a fording of the Great Underground River. Dragon Stove is the ancestral kitchen of the Targaryen kings. And the King's Pantry are the caves nestled under the fabled Dragon Stove itself. Now Forn is a sandy foreign cave that no one has ever reached. Finally, Coldashell is where we'll call the frozen caves of the far north, near the unknown land beyond the hall. Roll a d6 for me, Joe, since you got that kill.
I got a 3.
All right. 3. La 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 la. As you turn towards the shores of a strange song, you find a little blue critter in the red breeches and a lumpy red hat cheerfully strolling down the corridor, oblivious to the world around him. He bumps into your leg. You look down into its terror-stricken face as it croaks out a final "La."
I'm going to try to befriend him and wrestle him friendly like.
This is not an animal,
Friendly wrestle.
but you could try to wrestle him.
I'm going to try.
I shall take on the winner.
His agility is 2.
Okay, mine is 2.
All right, so you roll 2 die and try to get that below your brawn.
Below my brawn. And I failed.
All right. So this small creature is once again going to suplex you over its head and then continue to walk, just continuing its lying until it hits the leg of the lunchador.
Oh, before he reaches the lunchador is going to sprint at him and, like old wrestling from yesteryear, he's going to like drop kick him, but he's going to like hold the chair that he has in front of his feet to like smash it into the guy.
All right. So 2 agility. So roll 2 die, keep it under your brawn.
Okay. 7, and I have a 10 for brawn.
Yeah, you'll stomp on this chair, and as you move it, you'll just see a very blue-stained red lumpy hat.
He stands up and he just lifts his hands over his head. He's like, "I got him! I won! None shall stand against the lunchador."
Roll a d6 for me. 3. Okay, since you've already completed the 3 challenge and you're trying to ruin the game but not letting me do anything, take a death check.
That's just mean.
Yeah, so check 1, and then you can either click death check or roll 2d6.
Did I succeed?
You succeeded. All right, roll another d6. 4. Nice. So you're going to kind of take the lead and start running. There's a large pile of appropriate-sized paper that seems to be in distress from the gnawing of a large rat. Before you can decide if it's a regular rat, a dire rat, a giant rat, or the afeared legal or legend rat. The paper rat leaps in your general direction, woody pulp dripping from its maw.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yep. I'll let you go again.
As it leaps at me, I'm going to like slide under it, but like baseball slide under it, but hold the chair up over my head so that it slams into the chair with the leaping over me and my sliding underneath it.
All right, so 2 dice.
8.
8. Yeah. So you'll hit it, and you'll see that some processed pulp will come out of both ends. However, the rat is still alive. How about we go to Furry?
So Furry is going to kind of daintily run up and use her fairy rod again, trying to get the attention of the other 2 kobolds, but it doesn't seem to be working.
All right. So that's your turn. Cleave?
Oh no, I'm hitting it with the fairy rod.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, yeah. She's very much trying to get the attention of the other 2 while she's doing this.
All right. So you'll miss, but roll a d6.
I can type.
I almost said 6, but you need to roll instead of 1, but nope. So you miss again.
Mm-hmm.
And Cleave?
Oh, he said he was going AFK for a sec. Uh-oh. The live game.
Oh, that's a death check for him.
You got a death check?
Yep.
All right, now what?
So take the death check and roll 2d6.
Take a death check and roll 2d6. I can do that here, right, on the sheet?
Yeah, you should be able to. Midway through the sheet, like click on your character.
I don't want to do it that way. Stop it. Sorry. There we go. Death check.
Failure.
That's unfortunate.
All right, now there's 2 tables I can use. I can use the Game of Torgs table, which if we are Game of Thrones fans, those deaths will mean something. And they're the ones who came in the game. Or I can use the typical Kobolds Ate My Baby table. So which one do you want to use? The ones from the book, the module, or the ones from the official book?
I'm going to roll for it.
Roll 1d100.
Roll 1d100. That I can do.
Is the Game of Torgs 100 as well?
The Game of Torgs is the 1d100 one.
Oh, the regular one's bigger than that, isn't it?
No, the regular one is. I think it's d12, but there's like several different.
Oh yeah.
64. A wandering troop of pony lords appear yelling, "She's a witch!" They grab you and put a carrot nose and fake warts on you and drag you off to a funeral pyre. Unfortunately, the lords really need an actual witch, and the use of the kobold failed to resolve the spell. Instead, summoning a baby dragon to feast on your crispy fried corpse. The dragon will eat you over 1d6 turns, then look for other kobolds to eat.
Oh no.
So there is now a nearly dead paper rat, and there's also a baby dragon. Let me roll 1d6 to see how many turns you have to decide what you're gonna do with the baby dragon. 5 turns. Joe, do you have a soliloquy for Cleve?
Here lies Cleve in his dragon's belly. At least in here he won't rot and get smelly. He sure wishes he could have found a new King Torg. Oh, King Torg.
Oh, King Torg.
Yeah.
But at least this way he's not going to get bored. Ta-da!
Beautiful.
All right. I'll make an attack for the spider, and that'll give you time to pick a new character.
Okay.
The spider's going to attack the
The rat,
Lunchador.
you mean?
What?
The rat?
The rat.
The rat,
Paper.
sorry. Yeah, the rat.
I was like, oh, spider
Make us a death check.
I was going to say, it's worth a death check, isn't it?
Right.
I think you should make both of them do another.
Oh my gosh.
Randy
Oh, wait.
needs to do one.
It failed. So the rat is going to launch at you, still spewing pulp from both ends, and miss you, Lunchador.
Yes. Thank King Torg.
I'll have King Torg.
Like King Torg.
Oh, King Torg. Did Josh freeze? I like the look on his face when he froze.
Yep, I think you did.
He is frozen.
Either that or he's really good at just having a vacant expression on his
Jeez.
face staring
I'm
up.
not gonna have a stare off of that dude. He just
All hail King Torg? I don't know.
Hail King Torg. Well, whenever he returns, Harry Potter will be waiting on him.
Nice, that's the one you went with. Awesome.
Oh yeah. And he is a spellcaster. So, of course, he casts spells by ripping a page out of his tome and throwing it at his enemy to cast a random spell. But I'll take what I can get.
Randomness is king in this game.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, there's two of them.
Uh,
They're side by side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's a two-headed handler. Ah,
Interesting.
This is magic.
Yeah, I'll fix it somehow.
Well, that's all good.
So anyway, Lunchador.
Yes.
All right, I think I'm back.
Yes.
So this spider just tried to attack you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
How big is this spider?
I mean,
Like
this rat.
Or the rat? How big is the rat in comparison to me?
It's about a third of your size.
So when it leaps in the air towards him, he catches it and he spins and does a power slam and lands on top of it as he slams it to the ground.
All right. 2 dice. Roll under brawn.
I'm under.
All right. So explain the pulping explosion as you kill this rat.
So the rat leaps at him, he catches it in midair, and he spins, and when he slams it to the ground, it just explodes under him, and he looks up and he goes, because he's sad because his plaything is now gone. He was looking for something to wrestle.
There's a dragon.
Meanwhile, the baby dragon just looks up from its feast and kind of nods approvingly, and then goes back to eating. Joe, have you chosen your new kobold?
oh, Harry Potter is fully in effect.
All right. How does he make his entrance?
He falls straight out of the sky and then lands, sort of, in a heap.
So you guys can stay and play with the dragon, or you can hurry and move along while he's still eating.
Ooh.
I think we should hurry and move along and try and
All right.
find a new King Torg.
fine.
I'll Hail King Torg.
Oh, Hail King Torg.
Hail King Torg.
All right, Furry, you'll kind of lead the way. Roll d6. You don't get a 3 or a 4. I'll take a death check.
A 1.
Nice. On a 1. Oh.
Uh-oh.
A cute and furry little baby piglet spider is stumbling around. So you see a cute little piglet spider.
Was that like the spider boar, but like a baby one?
Yeah,
For-
a piglet.
Okay.
That's terrible. That killed the king.
So
You can-
Furry seems to be the only kobold that seems to understand what cute is, and she kind of squeals when she sees it and runs to pick it up and give it a hug.
Okay.
She thinks it's extremely cute.
Nice. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm busy brushing the blood off my chest. The blood and gore. Just
I'm busy standing up and figuring out where I came from.
All right. So
well, when a boy kobold and a girl kobold love each other a lot.
You came from cave, 3 1/4.
actually, that might be true. If you look at my Poo Kid description, you might see it differently. All right. So 3 turns pass, and if 3 turns go by without the piglet being smushed or eaten, a giant boar spider appears and charges the kobold, holding her tasty bacon. So I'll take it. All right, so it's gonna charge at you to save its baby. It's gonna deal 1 damage to you just as it reaches you.
Okay.
And then, what's your agility?
2.
So actually, it's not going to charge at you. It'll just make normal attack.
Okay.
So you don't take the 1 damage.
Okay.
It will hit you with its tusks, puncturing you for 2 damage. If you have any armor, then that will be the 2.
Yep, I have 2 armor.
All right, so you're still holding the baby, and it will. I forgot why I gave you 2 armor. I think just like the little dress you're wearing. It's just gonna rip the dress off of you.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you return first. As you see this giant spider mawing you, still holding the baby spider.
So Furry Fawcett is going to immediately throw the baby spider or baby piglet spider back at the big one and run backwards.
All right. That will be a ego roll.
Okay.
Make a 3 dice ego roll.
Can I get my my smiling 1 dice?
All right. Yep. If you're smiling.
Equaled it. I had a 6 ego and I got a 6. Do you have to get?
All right.
under,
Nope.
or
That's
does ego
good.
count?
Nope. That's
Oh,
good. So you'll hit this little spider will fly right into one of the mother's eyes, dealing 1 damage to it. All right.
Take your baby back.
My plan was to let Harry Podturd go next.
Go
Are you
for
here,
it.
Joe? Oh, that's going to be a death check when he gets back. All right.
boy.
What will Lunchador do?
Lunchador will be like, next opponent. And he'll run towards it as fast as he can, and he'll just hold his arm out, and he'll try clotheslining the big pig as he runs up to it.
All right. That's a 3 die roll.
Oh, it's a 3 die.
I want to see this work. Oh
That's
shit!
fail.
You got me. You got me.
All right.
I failed by 1.
Sweet. I don't think Joe's back yet, so we'll continue without him in this nice only 2v1 situation.
All right.
So this spider's going to go to attack you next.
Which you?
You.
Me, you,
Yes.
or Bryant, you?
Lunchador.
Got it.
Um.
Oh, a 6 and a 1.
So its tusks are gonna ram into you as you kind of fly and miss your attack. You're going to hit its tusk, taking 2 damage.
Oh, no. How could you do this to me?
I'm gonna keep.
Where's my damage? My health, actually.
It's
It'll say moves, armor, and then hits.
hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
hits. Okay.
Why
All
isn't my horrible death record? I keep getting a whole bunch in there. I don't understand it.
I don't know. You're not using a weapon. That's. Anyway. All right. Back to you, Furry.
Furry is going to see Lunchador going all in on this thing, and she's going in, even though her dress has been ripped off. She is going to go and try and hit it with her fairy rod to try and help out Lunchador.
There's 3 dice to roll below 4.
Oh shit.
I
Smile.
wolf whistle while she's running over.
Well, she has the wrestle skill, so maybe she could try and like grapple it.
I mean, that's the same as an attack. It would help.
Lunchador.
Lunchador.
I'm gonna try and do that instead, actually.
But it would be the same roll, and you don't have a
Yeah.
chance of using magic.
Oh, okay, fuck it. I'll do the fairy rod, because if I miss with the fairy rod, I've still got to.
I'll give you winning smile, so 2 die.
Okay.
What's this winning smile thing?
It's one of my edges.
Your edge is bouncy, I think, which means you can't take fall damage.
Yeah, I love that. No matter how high.
Yeah.
I always
Ones. Oh.
Roll a d6.
Come on, 1.
Come on. Oh, no one wants to see a 1 more than me.
I want to. I know. I want it to happen really bad.
Lunchador.
All right. I look at it, it stabbed me, and I'm like, "Oh, you're good," and I smack it in the head with the chair, just full on like 1990s WWF headshot with the chair.
All right. 3 die.
3 die.
Yeah, it has 3 agility.
I'm smiling.
You don't have winning smile.
You're not cute like Furry Fawcett.
How dare you? I have a winning smile. Nope, that's a really wow. That was
That's a bit rough.
that was brutal.
Yeah, your wolf whistle kind of distracts you. So,
Auga. Hello, nurse. His eyes pop out a little, and he swings and misses.
shit. You'll be hit for another 2 damage.
So now I actually start taking it from my hits, right? Because I'm all out of
Yep. So now you take a pitch.
armor. Okay.
All right, Joe, you back yet? That's 2 death checks. Back to
I don't
you.
think Harry Potter's gonna make it very long.
Back to you. He's such a cool character too. That's disappointing.
Furry Fawcett is going to come up and she's gonna kind of try and distract it a little bit while Lunchador is doing his thing over there. And she's going to smack it again with the fairy rod.
All right.
But like all dainty, you know.
Yeah. Guess that's what's been the problem with not hitting.
Should I roll three?
If you're not smiling, roll 3. If you're smiling, roll 2.
I'm smiling so much.
Oh,
fuck!
roll d6.
Wait, can I? You're recording.
I don't care.
Is language an issue? Okay.
My channel is called the Cock Ring. I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so it's all good.
All the kids that watch the cock ring are gonna have a problem with you saying shit.
All right. So cross your fingers that we get a 1 here. All 3s. It's always a 3.
roll it again.
You just really want to see it happen.
If you roll another 3, that's it.
God, I hate you,
too.
Bryant.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
trying.
can't break the. If you don't get next time, take a.
Take a death roll.
I'll take his death checks.
No,
No, no. You've already got one.
My own.
Brian, if you take a death check, I'll let you luckily use it.
Okay, I'll do it. Why not?
All right, take a death check first.
Okay, so I have to click the little box and then death
And
check.
then
Oh,
death
please
check.
die. Yes.
You succeed. Roll a d12.
Okay. 12.
12.
Good or bad? Do I want low or high?
We'll find out what spell it is.
It's fire.
Summon horrible demon.
Okay.
The full name of the spell is Summon Horrible Demon that enjoyeth eating kobolds.
Oh, wonderful.
This isn't really a spell. You're a total fraud. You went and forgot the spell that you learned, but since you already told everyone you cast a spell, you made this one up because no one's likely to ask you to cast it.
Shit.
So you finally get to cast a spell that's not really a spell.
And is probably going to bite us in the ass.
Yeah. One fun thing about magic is I think anytime you make a magical spell, you had to take a death check. So take another death check.
Thanks for that notice in advance there, Josh.
I sent you the rule book in advance.
Oh, I'm at four boxes at this point.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
You succeed. Nice. Joe, while we're at it, why don't you go ahead and make add one check and make a death check?
So, add a check.
Just one. Yep.
Woohoo!
You missed a second turn, so add another check and make a death check.
Woohoo!
Wait, 13 is supposed to be a success. 13 is a death.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So even though it says you succeed,
You do.
oh wait, no. If the total is greater than 13, so you barely save.
Wow.
But with that luck, I'll let you go ahead and take your turn.
So, what's going on?
Spider has been goring Lunchador endlessly.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to tear a page out of my spell book, out of my tome, and throw it at the spider, because that's how I cast spells.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice. The way that this works is I believe it is a...
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Throw it. All right. Now, if we were playing in person, you would actually have to crumple up and throw it. But you could just roll 2d6.
Okay.
And try not to get a 12. Because 12 does nothing.
Please don't get a 12.
I'm going to roll 2d6.
11. Poof. With an audible poof, you disappear into a puff of smoke and sulfur. On your next turn, make a 3-dice ego roll, and you get to choose where you want to move. So you've disappeared.
Thanks for the help.
Again.
Yeah. Make a death. Magic is dangerous. So make a death check.
Everything's a death check in this game.
Success.
You're good.
So you've poofed away from existence, much like you have the past 2 rounds.
Hooray!
Another death check?
All right, Lunchador,
Yeah.
would you like to actually hit this?
Yeah, I would like to try. I'm getting angry, so I'm going to start hulking out, just to and like walking around it and pointing at like random people. So just the 2 people that are there with me.
All right.
And I'm going to try hitting it. And that's 3, right? 3d6.
8. You hit it.
There you go.
So yeah. So then I turn and I just throw this big clubbing like right hand at it.
Nice. You'll hit it for, I'll say enough damage to kill it.
How How nice.
Just because, yeah, we've been doing this long enough. So it had one more health, but I thought I made enough pre-gens. I'm not quite sure of that yet. So yeah, how do you kill the spider with a chair?
So he just throws a punch, and the punch, his hand happens to just hit the right spot on the pig, and it just sinks into his head, and it sinks into his body, and like his arm just keeps going somehow until he's like shoulder deep in the pig.
Ooh.
And he's like, and he like stops and just kind of looks around, and I'm guessing the pig like starts to fall over dead, and it pulls him with it. So he just hits the ground.
Okay. Thank you for that. It's like
You're welcome.
reverse birthing a calf.
Hey, sometimes you got to push it out from the front.
All right. So let's go back to this. All right. So you'll make your way up the road to Caverly Rock. This once was the hideout of some successful thieves before it became the treasure trove of a powerful wizard. Lately, it's been the home of the Canisters, the most low-down, lying, sneaking clan of kobolds ever. At least for right now. When we get to the third book, they are like the coolest. At the side of the lair is a carved marble sofa and some chests. Two of the chests are filled with shiny yellow bits of yellow metal. An ancient moldering carpet covers most of the room. A roaring fireplace houses a giant cauldron bubbling with a tasty stew. Upon the sofa are two canister kobolds, the imp and the dog. The imp suffers from dwarfism. He has a long beard and a fondness for ale and hatchets. The dog is a glowering figure of Kobold Badassdom, wearing a spiked dog collar. They are drinking from a tall wine bottle, which features a picture of a lion dressed in tuxedo carrying a bouquet of daisies. Are any of you hungry as you're...
I mean, Josh is, but
like hungry right now?
No, a bogey, hungry.
I mean, now that you mention it, I could use a snack. Yeah. Thanks for offering.
But no, I don't think any of you guys. All right. So you smell this delicious stew, but you're able to ignore it. The canisters are aware the king is dead. However, you will know that in the past, this group has been traitorous.
Untrustworthy kobolds.
So if you let them know what you'd like to accomplish, then...
am I still invisible? Or wherever I was?
Oh, yeah.
You pop back in...
Just suddenly now?
Yeah, suddenly now. However, from smelling this great stew, you know that they likely have some type of ingredients hiding or hidden.
Yeah, I need to use my dowsing rod. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore them for the moment and use my dowsing rod.
All right, I'm gonna save some time and just give you the ingredient list.
Woohoo!
Because that's what the dowsing rod does, apparently. Let's see if this. All right, take some notes.
Oh.
Let me feature my part.
I guess Bryant was hungry.
All right, I can take some notes.
He mentioned food, and it was like, oh, damn.
I wanted to screenshot it, but for some reason my screenshotter wasn't working. All right, so as you pull out your dowsing rod, make a Track. So roll a. I'll give you proficiency in this. Make a 2-die roll. Extraneous.
Just trying to see if there's a way to do that on the sheet.
Yes, if you click use on dowsing rod.
Oh, okay, that's
and then difficulty 2.
Difficulty 2.
Success.
Rah!
This dowsing rod's pointing very straight at the sofa.
Where they're seated? That's where they're both sitting, or not?
All right, did you guys get the list?
Yes, there it is.
All right, because the issue is the moment I move, let's see if I can screenshot this. Let's see if it'll let me screenshot. Yeah, it's not letting me screenshot it. You might want to type this down because I have to use this for to read the adventure. I don't want to slide up and show you all my secrets.
Gotcha.
Hold on a second. Talk again.
Does anybody? So,
there we are.
Good. Anyone have that written down, or you can click on the on my picture and it will stay up. Is someone screenshot that? Or
I just snipping tooled it.
Cool.
Hey.
So I'm going to stop sharing so you guys don't see my whole adventure.
The snipping tool is very useful, come to find out.
Yeah.
There you go. I posted it on the Facebook.
Awesome. So I can scroll back down. Yes. However, as you kind of walk over to them, you'll see that around them is a bucket, 3 bottles of dandelion wine, a packet of turgagan seeds, salt and pepper pots, and 5 cabbages.
I just look at them. Just watching them.
They look back, and you can tell the dog, this larger figure, is kind of snarling at you. Well, more barking than snarling.
Oh, I bark. I think we all bark. It says we all bark like a kobold.
Yeah, but his
is like a dog.
Wait, he snarls. He doesn't bark. Yeah. And you see that he almost gets up to attack, and this kobold with a beard is going to hold him back and say, "Wait, my friend. I'm sure that they have come to us for a good reason." So the dog will lower his sword and allow you to speak.
And I look at Furry because I'm not the smart talky one.
Furry is still naked.
All the more reason for you to talk to
him. And let's see here. Oh man, I don't know what to say. Furry's gonna walk up towards the dwarf kobold.
Dwarf kobold.
and she's going to kind of make a pose and say, shit, I don't know. What was all surrounding them again? We need the ingredients for this thing.
Salt and pepper.
Bucket will be handy to carry stuff in. Dandelion wine. Packet of Torgagan seeds, salt, pepper, 5 cabbages.
Well, she's going to first go up and say, we've traveled far and we were hoping that maybe you wouldn't mind sharing some of that dandelion wine with us.
And he will look down and see the wine, and he will say, of course, we love to share, but what's in it for us?
She kind of looks down at herself and then looks back up at him and gives him a wink.
Roll.
She's going to try and get him drunk so we can get some stuff.
Roll a 2-die extraneous roll. I'll count this as trade.
A trade? Okay. 10. Wow. Just barely.
Nice. All right. And he'll kind of sit up and pop the wine, and you will all begin drinking. Well, at least he'll be. Who will drink with him?
Very well.
All right. Is Harry or Lunchador gonna drink?
Nope. I'm keeping an eye on the hound. The dog.
I'm going to try to collect, sneakily, which means, of course, right in front of these guys, and not as sneakily as I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to collect any of the ingredients for the soup of ice and fire that I see.
Furry will be trying very hard to distract.
Yeah, I'm not counting.
Okay, you and the imp.
Because she's naked anyways, why not?
Yeah, you and the imp will be drinking. Alcohol is dangerous. You take a death check.
Shit. Success!
All right. So the sneak you'll have to make is just a sneak against the dog.
Can I be distracting him just by like staring at him? Like, I imagine that I'm not a small guy. Like I'm not like a small character.
I imagine that my size is very useful in whatever situation you need to be. Yeah, you can roll bully. This guy's pretty big too. Let me see what.
I have bully as a skill.
Yes, I know. That's why I said it. Yeah. I'll give him. This could be a 3-die bully roll.
All right. 16. Failure. Terribly.
So yeah, you look over and you see this whole seduction thing is working really well for Furry. So you begin trying to seduce dog.
Come on, you got to make it so that he's just making like mean faces, but it's not even like really mean. It's just really like awkward, dumb faces.
Yeah, you show him just how much the wine bottle you can put down your throat. Like you really are just trying to intimidate him.
Hey, sometimes you got to prove it.
Yeah. All right.
Look what I can swallow. Can you do that? No.
Harry, you can make a sneak roll.
Okie dokie. What about
let's go 2 die.
2? Okay. Well, I got a 7.
What's your reflex?
Reflex is 6.
That's not a success.
It's not a success, no.
So you'll kind of go while the dog is semi-disgusted. What did you try to grab? Or what were you grabbing?
I was just trying to get anything on the ingredients list. So, if there's corpse Royale sitting around, cubed, of course.
No corpse.
There's salt and pepper.
There's salt and pepper, yeah, I can do that. Is the the Torgagan seeds. That's what I was going to try to grab, was the Torgagan seeds.
So you could have grabbed the seeds and then sneak back out, and you're gonna back right into Dog, who's standing there with his sword. He looks over to the imp. However, the imp is pretty drunk right now. The dog is going to get in your way, and you see him kind of draw his sword. His reflex is really slow, so all of you guys can get action before he goes.
Well,
Murray's pretty preoccupied.
So is the imp.
Well, if that's what if he's drawing his sword, then it's time for me, master wizard spellcaster that I am, to tear another page out of the tome and throw it at him.
Nice. Roll 2d6. Seven. All right. So with a 7, Rester spell of somnolence.
Sleep?
Oh yeah.
Sounds like an instantaneous death to me.
Yeah, really. Resters, not Lester. That makes more sense.
There we go.
Who the fuck is Lester?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
That's their version of Morning Canaan.
You cause 1d6 creatures to fall asleep for 1d6 turns. Should there not be enough non-kobold creatures in the area, the mayor should cause the closest kobold, starting with you, to fall asleep to make difference. So the making of a mighty yawn. So you have to yawn. So roll 1d6 to see how many creatures you make fall asleep.
Please roll a 2 at most.
A 4 would be ideal. 5.
There's 5 of them.
Everybody. You meant everybody.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So everybody falls asleep. After 1d6 turns, you'll awaken and you'll find yourself kind of snuggling with the dog.
Do I still have the bottle in my throat?
I hope not. Make a death roll.
Death check.
So you'll wake up first. Well, actually, all of you guys will wake up before the dog wakes up. So you wake up and slowly kind of remove. Ironically enough, the dog is the little spoon.
Wait, who's the big spoon?
Me.
Yeah.
And so you kind of slowly take your arm off of him, or you can do whatever you want.
I'll slowly take my arm off of him and
very creative.
Try to take his sword.
Ooh.
Because it would be great to use to cube up Corpse Royale.
He's asleep, so you can take a sword.
I take a sword.
What's your brawn?
My brawn is a whopping 4.
Make a 1-die brawn roll.
Was that 1d6 already there? Or
okay. Yeah, that was for how many people?
That was the old one. Okay, well, here comes the brawn roll. Difficulty?
1 die.
1. So that would be 1. Come on now. There we are. Woohoo!
Wait. Yeah, so you'll be able to like pull it out as she kind of begins to wake up. So you have a sword. And so right now you're standing over him with a sword.
I'm gonna look at my fellow kobolds.
They're just waking up.
So they're asleep.
You all wait. Wait.
Oh.
What? Oh wait, no. You should wake up last. So we'll say they're already awake.
Wait,
so,
I thought I was the first one that went to sleep.
Well, yeah, but it'll be on reflex.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot that you're no longer like you have a low reflex. But anyway,
I stole a sword in my sleep.
No, you're awake.
Okay,
I'm not gonna go back and change.
Woohoo!
Now, are you gonna? So the other two are still asleep.
The other two, okay. So
everybody else still asleep.
Oh, okay. Everybody else still asleep. I'm awake. I'm standing over the dog.
Yep. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him.
Well, if you stab him, that'll be additional action.
Oh, well, then I can't stab him.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna hide behind the couch.
All right. We'll get to that in a second.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, in the future, the way you're supposed to play is name everything you're gonna do that turn, and so I know to add penalties. But I ruined it there. So we'll say that Lunchador, you'll wake up next, and see Harry take the sword. The dog is still asleep.
I look at Harry, and I point at my chair, and then I point at his head, and I shrug.
Okay. Harry's going to pick his nose.
Close enough to an answer. I'm going to smack him in the head with my chair.
All right, that's just gonna be a free hit for 3 damage.
And I'm like, yo, wake up!
He will wake up. He will wake up immediately. He'll stand up and reach for his sword, and then realize he doesn't have one. So instead, he'll go after you with his. He could try to. Oh man,
We're gonna wrestle.
He's gonna try to take the chair away from you.
Oh, they can't.
My chair.
So he has to make a 3-die brawn roll.
I bet she has like a 2,000 brawn.
And then if he passes, you make a D3. I mean, a 3-die brawn roll. 3. He failed. So you are still holding the chair. All right. Furry, you all of a sudden wake up and look at the imp next to you still sleeping and realize that that was even shorter than you expected. But
literally and figuratively.
So is the imp awake?
you think he's about to wake up.
Furry's had, I assume, quite a bit of wine at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to take the bottle that the two of them were sipping on and grab it and kind of run down to whoever the closest compatriot is. She's not thinking super straight, so she's just trying to grab a bottle of wine.
All right.
I have no idea how much wine is actually in the bottle still.
Enough. Yes, you get a bottle of wine, and you kind of run next to Lunchador.
Okay.
All right. The imp kind of wakes up groggily, and then he's not really thinking straight either. So he's just gonna get up and try to find out what's happening. But I won't let him act this turn. Back to you, Harry.
Well, I'm hiding behind the couch.
Yep.
Can I see anything from behind the couch, like under it or around the corner? Or...
Yeah, you see what's going on. Now Lunchador's back in the fight.
Okay. Well, in that case... Oh,
by the way, take a death check.
Okay.
Because you did take one after you fell asleep. You used your spell.
All right, here we go.
All right, you fell.
Oh, no.
That's not a good thing.
Roll 1d100.
Oh, no. Poor Harry.
21. Don't worry. Not every die roll is so horrible.
It's called the horrible death check.
Yeah, see, this one is called stab. What could go wrong? Everything looks safe until a pack of black-clad giant wolves leap from the darkness. Before they rip out your throat, you get pierced in the eye with a well-placed arrow. Thankfully... Wait a minute, you're still dead. I don't know why that was behind the couch also.
Well, there's a lot of stuff behind in the dark crevices behind the couch.
Yeah.
I
like
want to
a
know who
pack of
shot him in
wolves.
the eye.
Right. Which one of those wolves shot me?
It was a crossbow bolt from the imp.
It's figures.
All right.
Why ain't your daddy? Where's Maury Povich when I need him?
Oh,
I am not the father.
Someone please roll 22. That's 20 is a good one. So you can introduce your new character now.
Okay.
You've already
Hey,
been
guess
through
who else
3.
was hiding behind the couch?
Yeah.
It's the guy who shot him with the crossbow.
yeah. He shoots him and takes his place.
I never liked him anyway.
I'm going to go with.
He wasn't.
I'm going to be Goliath.
All right. The couch kind of lifts up as there's now this huge figure. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. The couch lifts up. Am I like? Is the couch on my shoulders at this point? Am I holding the couch?
Pretty much.
Oh, I'm going to throw it at the dog.
Okay.
We'll just go throw the couch at the dog.
All right. Make a lift roll. So just a 2 die run. Well, what's your agility? Wait, let me check his agility.
Agility. Wait, who's Goliath's agility?
The dog.
Oh, okay. I don't know his agility.
Yeah, I do. He has a 1 agility, so you're just gonna hit him. So just make a 1 die lift roll. Oh wait, you're gonna beat that regardless. So you lift up the couch and just gonna pin the dog to the ground with it.
Damn right.
So the dog's now buried under a couch. As you lift it up, you see all these other ingredients now on the ground.
Ah.
Lunchador.
Yeah.
Basically, a couch just barely misses you. As you see a huge kind of mutant-looking kobold.
And I like yell out, "Wrestle fight!" And I jump onto the dog, like, and try and grab him in like a headlock and wrestle.
Right. Yeah, I'm about to say you use a chair, but freaking Goliath uses a sofa. Where'd you get one up? Yeah, you would be able to wrestle him under the couch. I mean, he's...
Well, maybe if his head's sticking out the end, you could put him in a headlock still.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going to say, there's not... You do it.
Yes, I do it.
The amp eventually will attack you guys. So there's still the bucket. There's two. Well, I guess there's two more bottles. You have dandelion wine, the Tregagon seed, salt, pepper, 5 cabbages.
Was the bucket empty, or did the bucket just have all
The
this other stuff?
bucket can hold stuff. It comes in your backpack.
We just put that stuff in the bucket.
All right.
Yeah.
So you get. All right. I'll just say that there's more stuff than you probably should be able to carry, but you load up all that stuff and kind of sneak out. All right. That was so successful. Who would be leading the way?
I'm carrying stuff, so probably not me.
I
Also, I was
think
in the back there behind the couch.
I think our fearless leader would be, and that's
Murray's still a little bit drunk.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yes, obviously,
I follow the drunk person because
Follow the
I'm
naked drunk
Yeah,
kobold.
it's got to be furry. Yeah.
yeah, because I am not a natural born leader.
you walk into the wall a couple times after her, wondering what she's doing.
Yeah, Murray's just like
Weaving.
plowing on ahead, taking swigs out of the bottle.
I keep looking at the big one that just appeared, not even like realizing that he just appeared out of nowhere, and I'm like, he tried to take my chair. He tried to take my chair.
All right. You will make your way to Almond Joy Cove. This cave is an ancestral home of Almond Joy Kobolds. A port of the underground river houses the remains of the old smuggler's cove. Oh, I was right. It's Cave Cove. Anyway, you come across a broken down rowboat being used as a hut. A shirtless kobold covered in seaweed and a badass looking kobold chick dressed in leather holding a large book are singing songs. These songs are being sung are strange and eerie. Beyond them lies the shores of the great underground river. If anyone has the Sage ability, Animalkin, Bard.
Ooh, I have a bard.
Yeah, Bard. All right. If a kobold has Bard, I
I have wiggle. Does that do anything?
Yeah, that helps you get out stuff. Cool. You can kind of sing along with them and distract them if you'd like.
Sure.
All right. So just make a 1 die Bard check. Oh, you pass it regardless. Screw it, don't even make it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've got a 10.
Yeah, if you failed that. So you kind of distract them and begin singing with them. If you could tell that they're singing songs to a different god than Vor, the angry, jealous god of the kobolds. Would you still like to sing with them?
Give me a 10.
You're drunk. You wouldn't know the difference.
Oh yeah, that's true. So make a death check.
God. I'm at six check marks.
That's impressive.
Success!
Oh my god.
I'm
All right.
super surprised I'm still alive.
Yeah, so you're singing with them, distracting them, allowing the other two to go. Like the rowboat and the river. Investigating around the rowboat ruins will reveal a large nest of fish eggs.
Oh, they make fish.
Either of you can make a 3-die cook roll, which would be a 3-die extraneous roll.
Let's see if I should do that. I should not because I have a 4 extraneous.
Oh, I've got an 8 extraneous. I guess I'll do it then. How many die?
3.
All right.
There's also, yeah, like in hardcore Kobold Kick My Baby, every time you fail a roll, you have to make a death check. We're not playing with that rule.
That's hardcore, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me do that. Use a 3-die extraneous check, right?
Yep.
I failed.
Failure. All right. So you don't know anything. Down by the river, a cute kobold baby is sitting in a raft, greedily eating a bowl of inky tentacles.
Ooh.
That's one of our ingredients.
It's also a
Oh
baby.
no, we have the dandelion wine, so we're okay.
But we
But-
need the fish eggs.
Oh yeah, that we do need.
But we don't
Fish-
need them. That's for style.
Yeah, well, we need style, guys. We need
well-
style.
Well,
Definitely
the thing is,
Lunchador would pick that.
you need caviar, I believe.
It's for style. And we need style because I am style.
Yeah,
Look at me with my mask.
make a 3-die cook roll.
Who, me?
Yes.
All right.
That's not going to be good.
That is not going to be good. That's extraneous, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's see how horribly I do.
You can pass.
Yeah, if I roll 3 ones,
Or 2 1s and 2.
oh, that's weird. I failed
Yeah,
with like
You
the
have
third.
no clue that fish eggs make caviar.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so you could go down by the river where the raft is, you go into the water. Or you could just kind of turn around and leave if there's nothing you want to do here.
Wait a minute. You said it was a kobold baby?
Yep.
We need a live kobold for the soup. Still, specifically still kicking. And and you already said the bucket was full, so it'd be better if we had a small kobold.
Golly.
Does it need to be a
As
grown
long as it's
kobold?
alive.
or-
It doesn't
I mean,
say-
It just
It
says,
just says
live
kobold.
Yeah.
I'm sure a baby would kick a lot too.
Right?
Yeah.
especially when you start cooking them.
Yeah. All right. So you go down into the water on the raft. So where the cute kobold baby is sitting on the raft, greedily eating a bowl of inky tentacles. Actually, it's not eating tentacles. These tentacles are growing out of its mouth. It's
Nice.
half kobold, half shoggoth crawler. In the darkness, Kobold rockin'. And so
We can't make soup with that thing.
I don't know if that's a kobold anymore. Cthulhu Bowl is
you realize that this is a very dangerous creature that you are now in the raft with. So what would you like to do, Harry?
You mean Goliath?
Oh yeah, Goliath.
Harry's dead.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
he's not sorry that he's dead.
in this case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm in the boat with this thing that I realize is dangerous, and I have a high brawn score, so I'm going to try to throw it out of the boat. I'm actually just going to try to grab it and throw it as far as I can.
Yeah, you'll just push it out of the boat, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rah. Done.
Cool. As soon as you do that,
Sure, there'll be no repercussions.
as soon as you do that, a giant tentacle is going to reach itself out of the water. What the?
Wait, why are you saying what the?
It doesn't. It just doesn't seem right here. But all right, so it will make on a 1. This tentacle will grab you. Sorry, this just sounds like too hard of a roll. Yeah, there's now tentacles all over the water going after you, but they won't grab you.
Well, I have an axle, so I'm going to swing it at tentacles, I guess.
All right.
So I'm going to use my axle. Difficulty?
2. Nice. You kill one. There's now only. Oh, it's just 2d6. But I said 206 tentacles.
Jesus.
So,
That would have been a lot worse.
so now there's only 9 more tentacles.
Okay. So is it still me or?
I'll let the others go.
There we go.
Furry is still up,
Singing.
drunkenly singing along.
You're still
Summoning this thing.
to a fault.
Well.
All right. I'll let you do it.
Well, I mean, she's really drunk and was.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to make you make a death roll.
You should.
What?
Lunchador. Now, honestly, there is a rule. Like, if the rest of the players think they're still doing something horrible, then they can have the person make a death roll.
I mean, I probably won't survive another one, but
It's Joe's call. Joe, should she have to make another death roll for singing to a false god?
I have no idea. I'm not connecting 2 and 2 on this. I just threw a baby out of a boat.
But, hey, this is a player. Do you think?
I'm serious, dude. I'm not talking about Goliath.
Fine. Make a death roll. He doesn't care enough to defend you.
Wow.
Also, Goliath, take a death roll for not caring about this game.
for arguing with the DM.
I do care about the game. I just
All right.
don't care about.
Roll 1d100.
You just love it.
All right, you're good. 50. What could go wrong with a nice round 50? Ned Bark. You feel the random horrible death, but assume that since you are such an honorable kobold, this can't be you. You are, as always, wrong. You get surrounded by 15 guards, taken to a deep black shell, left there for days, and then brought out blind with the shining light of day to have your head chopped off. Really? You did not see this coming. You are not miraculously saved or offered the choice, but instead you are unceremoniously headless. Ned's dead, baby. Ned's dead.
Beautiful.
That's appropriate.
Beautiful.
That was amazing.
So I'll let Lunchador go, and then you can pick another kobold.
Oh, I already know who I'm picking.
All right, so go ahead. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't make. Golly. We missed our soliloquy for Harry. Horrible.
Oh, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Golly, that's like one of the that rule and like the King Torg rule, like the two major.
Oh, Hail King Torg.
Good try.
We were waiting.
All right, so go ahead and go Lunchador.
All right. He's gonna look around. He's gonna go wrestle, and then he's gonna hit the one with a. He's gonna hit one of the tentacles with a chair.
All right. 2d6. Braun.
Okay. Four.
All right, yeah, you'll kill another one, so there's only 8 left.
Excellent.
Bryant, new character.
Poot. We're gonna be Poot.
Nice. Nice. Would you like to soliloquy?
For furry?
Yeah.
Furry was a pretty maid. She never thought with an imp she would be laid. She got a little too drunk for her own good. And sang songs until I'm fucking horrible at this. Until she lost her head.
Nice. All right, Poot shows up. What does Poot do? How does she show up?
Poot suddenly surfaces on the edge of the water, and kind of like comes up out of the water and looks up at Goliath, and just all he says is, "I am Poot."
Well,
but I'm sure you're busy at the moment, Goliath.
Are you going to attack or do anything?
Oh, I get to attack too?
Yeah. Go.
Oh, yes. I don't know. Poot has 25 feet of toilet paper and a plunger.
Use the paper. Use the toilet paper.
It says a nice coil of slightly stained paper rope perforated for easy separation. I'm not sure what I would use the rope for currently, so I'm going to try and hit one of the tentacles with my plunger.
All right. That's 2d6. You miss.
I miss. Oh my god. Are you kidding?
All right. I believe that there are 9 tentacles still alive. So 8. I'll get this 8. So the first 3 are going to go after. I'm going to roll 8 die. So the first 3 are going to go after the rowboat and Goliath. The second 3 are going to go after Lunchador, and the last 2 are going to go after Poot. Wherever 1 falls, that person will get grappled. Ooh, okay. All of you are going to get grappled.
Of course.
I only get grappled once, though. To be fair, everyone else gets grappled twice.
Yeah. If a tentacle hits, it will latch on and try to pull the kobold into dark water to drown. So you'll only take 1 damage each.
I can swim.
And yeah, all of you need to make a 2d6 swim roll.
2d6 swim roll.
If you don't have swim, then you can't make it.
Uh-oh, I can't make it. Guys.
I can't make it.
All right. Well, furry fuss it. Freaking.
You mean Poot?
Well,
Nice.
but you rolled under furry fuss it.
Oh,
well, yeah.
I'll count that literally. Yeah. So the other 2 of you just take a death check. Or I'll let you make a wrestle. You can make a wrestle instead if you have it.
I have
don't
wrestle.
have wrestle.
All right.
I have wrestle.
I've lift.
Lift.
So-
Here.
2 die. Is it a 2 die wrestle?
Yeah.
All right. /R 2d 6.
All right. So you won't have to make a death check. Goliath, you will have to make a death check. Success.
I'm not dead yet.
All right. Well, it's your turn as this thing has tried to pull you into the water.
Can I hit it with my axle? If I can, I'm going to hit it with
Yep.
my axle. Oh, that's what we're doing.
2 die.
Rah!
4 damage. You kill another one. Down to 7. Let's go Lunchador.
Lunchador goes, wrestle! Bang! Hits another one with the chair.
2 die.
All right.
Let's hit.
/9.
All right, Poot.
Poot is going to try to attack with his plunger again. And
Let's hit.
hit it.
Nice. So now there's only
2 damage.
5.
Oh, by the way, that last round, make sure that Goliath and Poot take 2 damage each.
Okay.
All right. So once again, 2 or 4. The first, well, same order. None of the tentacles hit. They're kind of flailing back now that you've hit with so many attacks.
Oh, wait. How much damage did Goliath take?
2.
He's,
Not that round. The round before you were taking 2.
Okay, he's listed as having 0 hits on his sheet.
Oh, that's not right. He will have 10 hits.
So now he has 8. Okay.
All right. So Goliath.
I'm going to. It's my turn to attack again. It is.
Yep.
Then I'm going to axle one of them.
2 die.
Rah!
All right, you kill one.
Ladder.
Lunchador.
Same thing. I'm just gonna hit it with the. Did that do anything?
Not on my screen.
Ah, there we go. Difficulty 2. Right.
Yep.
Success.
That's your hit.
Excellent.
And then Poot.
Poot's gonna try and hit again. What's going on with this page here?
All right, you hit.
Success.
So now there's only 2. One will go after. Let's see who rolled. So, Poot, you're gonna be safe. One's gonna go after the other. One's each. Both of them will miss.
Ha ha ha.
All right, see if you can finish it off.
Oh, Axel. Axel to the tentacle's face.
Success.
Smash.
All right, only one is left.
I'm going to chairify it. No, I'm not.
Ooh. Okay. All up to Poot.
It's up to you, Poot.
Poot's gonna smack it with his plunger.
Please do.
And it's done.
All right. So you kill all of these tentacles. Since you did kill tentacles, you are free to take the ink.
But the baby's gone.
You're
Yeah,
darn right the baby's gone.
All right.
In the watery
I'm gonna-
depths.
I'm going to stick my head in the water. Do I see the baby?
You did not.
Okay.
All right. I think we can do 1 or 2 more things before we call it night. Finally, you will be able to make your way out. As you walk down this path, Poot, make a 1d6 roll. And you can explain what you're doing now that this part is completely different than the one we began with, besides Lunchador.
Right.
9. All right, this is a very quiet walking. So Poot, you just kind of walk on without them. You come upon a statue that seems to be able to move and talk. You have no idea what it's moaning about, but it seems annoyed at something. You look for a moment and see a shiny crowbar stuck at the base of the statue.
Well, that's a big fat death check, isn't it?
Yeah, Brian's. He's
Sorry.
muted.
Brian, make a death check.
Guys, I'll take that death check. Sorry. I had a message from the girlfriend. Success.
All right. Did you hear anything I said?
No, I did not. Can you
All
please
right.
repeat?
You come upon the statue that seems to be able to move and talk. You have no idea what it's moaning about, but it seems to be annoyed at something. You look for a moment and see a shiny crowbar stuck at the base of the statue.
Poot is going to try and remove the crowbar.
All right.
Shiny. You got to get it shiny.
That's Braun.
What ability do you have? You can swim.
I have extra padding.
Yeah, make a 2d6 brawn roll. You're going to have to essentially use something called heft, which the character sheet, the book and module are written in a different edition than the Shine Roll 20. But here's what heft says. You have always been big for your age. When you started Kobold Garden, you were already eating at 4th grade level. Sure, those jokes about being a freakish giant made you cry then, but you've come to learn that being large comes in handy. Since you can wield and use human-sized equipment. You could take a check on the Kobold Horrible Death record to pick up and use a piece of equipment that is larger than typical Kobold size. So you can take a death check to be able to use this crowbar as a weapon.
Do I have to take a death check every time I try to use it?
Nope. Just once to pick up.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Success.
All right. So you could have pulled the crowbar out. Obligatory animate statues can't move and aren't usually so angry, but this one's been shifted and will attempt to smash anyone who gets too close, i.e. goes for the crowbar.
Okay. Another death check?
No. This thing is just going to make an attack roll against you.
Okay.
And this thing can't move. So what's your reflex or your agility?
Agility is 2.
2.
Reflex is 8.
So I actually make a 2 die roll. 6. So all of a sudden you see it turn, and as you kind of tilt it to get the crowbar out, it will roll back with a stone sword, hitting you for 3 damage.
Okay.
Now this is a statue, so it can't chase you. It also can't move, so any attacks against it get a bonus die. Would you like to do something?
No, I'm just gonna step away from it.
All right. So you'll step away. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I look at the group and I go, wrestle. I hold up the chair.
This thing's weird. I'm gonna poke it with my axle. I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna poke it.
All right. As you walk close enough to poke it, it's gonna hit you.
Ow!
It's gonna swing at you.
Probably gonna hit you too.
It's gonna hit you too. You'll take 3 damage.
Ow!
Are you gonna do anything else?
Well, I'd like to hit it back, but I've already poked it. So
I'll let you hit it back.
I'm definitely going to hit it back then.
All right. It's going to be you just hit it. So you'll deal 4 damage to it. You'll see it begin to crack and break. If you stay around, it will get another attack at you.
I'm going to step away from it.
All right. So if no one else wants to do anything, you can walk on. You'll finally make your way to the King's Pantry, a wide, low cave where dirty kobolds eke out on an existence on the scraps left from the table of King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
Hail King Torg.
He's muted again. He's muted
Should
again.
have muted All Hail King Torg.
Death check. Death check.
Damn it.
I saw his mouth move and everything.
I know. I was there. I was on it.
I won't make you make one for not saying it. I'll just make
It's okay. I succeeded.
All right.
I got it. No. It's fair. It's fair. I had it muted. I have a really clicky keyboard, and I was
Okay.
messaging my girlfriend. I muted it so you guys wouldn't have to hear me clacking away.
Yeah. All right.
Because then
And
you have to make one for that instead.
the dribbly, smoky pits after the grand barbecues held on the great grates of Dragonstove. The low Septivore sits here at a marble table, scribbling on some papers and munching on peanuts. When he sees Poot kind of lead the group in, he says, "Yo, what's up?"
I am Poot.
We got some stuff.
I am Poot.
Wrestle.
All right. He will say, "You must be here for the new king."
That's the thing.
Yes, I am saying that as a MacGuffin because I doubt your characters will give me the information otherwise.
No.
What's a MacGuffin?
He said, I could cook it for you, but I would require a sacrifice. Yeah, that's it, a sacrifice to the 7 Vors of some cabbages. Do you happen to have any cabbages to give him?
We do in the bucket.
Yeah.
From the Clanister.
Do you give him the cabbages?
Do we have to give him all the cabbages?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give him the cabbages.
All right. The shepherd tells you guys to wait here. He goes to do some clerical stuff to get the burners burning. He runs down the hallway into Dragonstone, and a few minutes later, you hear a great rushing whoosh of air and heat.
That was warm.
Yeah, that's all that's written. So,
That was very anticlimactic.
I like soup.
all right.
One time I had some meat and it was really good.
Let's have Goliath make me a 2d6 roll.
2d6 roll.
Let's see if you can walk across something you haven't seen yet.
I thought he was going to ask for you for a death roll.
No. A 7. Have we done 7 yet? No, out of the corner of your eye, you catch sight of a pony lord. You know, like a cute baby horse painted in bright colors with a tattoo in its rump that runs over the vast grassland and the sea of vast Equestria, where they grind bones of their enemies into glitter and bathe in the blood of the innocents, and secure little bells and dream catchers of their flowing rainbow manes.
Yes.
You are so surprised at seeing a real pony lord that you don't get out of the way in time, and you trample for 1d6 damage as it gallops down the corridor in a puff of laughter and friendship.
Laughter and friendship.
So I'll roll 1d6 to see how much damage you take because of that.
Okay.
Please don't be a 6.
6.
Son of a bitch.
Now, Goliath, at this point, I will let you know your edge is something called troll blood.
Yes.
And the way that works is
Wait, you're part troll?
one of your ancestors was into some kinky stuff, and you are reaping the benefits. You have the wondrous ability to quickly regenerate damage. If you spend 1 turn licking your wounds and doing nothing else, you regain 2 hits. The power is in your genes, not your tongue. You can only get the benefits of licking your own wounds. You can lick your friends, but you can't lick your friends' genes. At least not to any effect that covers these rules. So you can only take 4 damage if you lick your wounds afterward.
Well, I'm going to do that. I also, it looks like I have armor type. I've got a hit of 1 there too, so I can soak 1 point. Is that correct?
Yeah, you probably already soaked that. Like once you get hit with it, it's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm actually at 6. Carry the 2, so I'm at 4. I'm at 2 now, right? Because I didn't If I was at 6, because I didn't lose that one,
Yeah,
I took 4 points
technically,
damage.
you would have to be alive to lick your wounds.
Well, I would be alive if... No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but I'll let you keep 2
I'd
hit
be at
points.
0.
Just take a
Okay.
death check. If you take a death check, the game decides that you should be dead. And I'm okay with it. Okay, yeah, so you have 2 health.
Woohoo!
All right, the fork. At the head of the Turkston Road, you come upon a scrummy pool. Water pours into it from old pipes, filled with refuse and sludgy mud. A kobold can reach either part of the Almond Joy Cove from the forks. Would anyone like to swim back to the cove?
I can't swim.
All right.
Can I wrestle the water back to?
Yeah. Get in.
That's much like how Josh actually swims in real life.
Yeah, if you want to get in and try to wrestle the water, feel free.
Brute will head that way.
Are we heading back to?
All right. You jump in and make a 2d6.
Well, Groot's just gonna go check it out.
Make a 2d6 swim roll. Yeah. There's a sickening pop and flush. You notice that the water begins to swirl, but you manage to fight your way past the flushing. Poot actually gets flushed. You get back to Almond Joy Cove. Would anyone like to accompany him?
Yes.
All right. So you jump in. You don't have swim. So make a 4D brawn roll.
Okay, I'll do this, guys. I just follow. I got an 18. Does that mean anything?
Oh yeah, well yeah, you get pulled down into the drain.
Right.
Where your corpse is gonna plug the hole.
Hey, that's good. Right?
And the flushing pond will not flush again.
Hey, there you go.
Awesome, you ruined it.
Would you like to do a soliloquy?
Let's see. Let's see. Luchador liked to wrestle. When he came to water, he wished he had a vessel. But with the big grin, he realized he couldn't swim. And now he's plugging a hole.
All right.
Beautiful.
We still have a couple. We still have Ching Chong.
I'm taking Ching Chong.
All right.
I saw Ching Chong, and that made me actually chuckle.
All right.
Because I always wanted to be a hibachi chef.
Yeah. All right. Now the thing about this, you cannot get back to. Should Lunchador is plugging the hole. Does Ching Chong want to show up with Poot, or does he want to show up with Goliath?
Poot.
All right. How does he make his appearance?
You come across him, and he's over there just with a chef's knife. I think that's what he has for a weapon. Just chopping up and preparing hibachi style all those tentacles that were left there. Just
Has Poot taken any damage?
Yeah.
All right. Make a extraneous roll using your sack of spices.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. A 3 dice cook roll. So a 3 die extraneous roll.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll 1d6. All right.
2.
Explain what type of meal you give to Poot so that you can gain 2 hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is the best Szechuan
Cool.
squid tentacles you've ever had.
I've never had that.
That's
Poot kind of
Yeah.
like sucks one in like a piece of spaghetti.
I look, I go, you Reich?
I am Poot.
All right. You two are going to have to walk back to where Goliath is. So roll 2d6, Poot. Or, yeah. 3. We've already done the 3 ones. You take a death check.
Shit.
It's only fair.
All right, you pass.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, we are so close to being done here. All right.
I was hoping Luchador would make it to the end, and that way I could claim Kingdom because I was the lone survivor from the starting group. But
Yeah, this will be
that would've
interesting about who's going to make that. So very last, you enter an ancient crypt that the barks of Kobolds call home. This is in the extreme north, or at least you think it's north since it's cold here, of the Cavedoms. There are steps down into the cold shell crypt. The tall marble slabs along the wall. The barks have broken warrens into the sepulchres, though you see no sign of noble barks anyway, except for a pile of headless and burned corpses stacked in the center of the room. Dum dum dum.
Are they kobolds?
Would you like to check behind the sepulchres or behind the slab?
Return the slab.
Whoever speaks first gets to do it.
Well, Goliath's going to try to the slab.
All right. A snow tire wolf is hiding behind the slab crypts near beyond the hall, mangy and covered in a thick, rubbery black hide. Snow tire. Wolves are very good at moving around in snow and ice. So this snow tire is going to jump out. It's going to get a chance to attack you immediately. What's your agility?
Goliath's agility is a 2.
All right, so a 2 die. 7. Goliath, this snow tire wolf is going to Arctic bite you for 2 damage.
Well, that would put me at 0 unless I can lick my wounds again.
You cannot lick your wounds if you're dead.
Death
So-
roll.
No, you're just dead.
Oh.
No, I'm just dead.
So while this snow tire wolf is looking around at Poot and Ching Chong, go ahead and come up with your soliloquy.
Goliath was big. He was strong. He wasn't meant for the caves too long. His mama didn't have the heart to tell him that she was kind of a skank. But the real secret was he came from the troll sperm bank.
You're good at those.
I'll let the other 2 act, and then you can let me know. Out of
you can have both. You can have both characters. That was how good it was.
yeah, we have Didi, we have Popsicle, we have Presh Frump, and we have Pukid left.
Oh, Pukid's got to be Pukid.
Yeah. Read his backstory. His backstory is one I was proud of. To yourself, of course. All right. Poot and...
Yeah, he's awesome, isn't he?
Their love story.
He's super duper.
Jesus.
All right.
Bill Cosby.
He's Bill
Actually,
Cosby. Yeah, that's what he
yeah.
is.
Ching Chong is going to go next
Why is Ching Chong going to go next?
because he is the highest
Okay. I say, oh no, my friend that I just met.
I really wish that he was around during the Smurf part. Rah, 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 rah.
That's racist.
Well, I mean, it was.
Yeah, you're right. That is racist. Make a death check, Josh, for playing such a racist character.
It's true that. I can't believe you do that, man.
Make a
That's
death
awful.
check. If this is your first one, you can't fail it. So,
It is my first
all
one.
right. You almost failed it, golly. All right, so
Yeah,
it's your turn.
look what you made me do.
It's your turn.
All right, it's my turn. I am going to run up to the wolf with my knife, and I'm going to try and like shank it in the side.
All right, this could be a 3-die brawn roll.
Okay. Ah, shoot. That was my bad. I messed that one up.
Wow, you rolled 0 with 0 die.
And it was a success.
Sometimes you're just good. Okay, I rolled a 14
You
out of
failed
8.
that one.
Yeah, I did.
I don't quite
Can I
know how
take
you
the
can
0?
kill this creature. This can be interesting. The
I
adventure
take
might end here.
Can I take the 14 and the 0 and add them together and divide by 2?
Okay, now here's the thing. I added under King Kong's bio that he's good at math. So you should know better.
But that's how math works. Like,
All right.
literally, if you add 14 to 0, divide by 2.
Poot. You have a nifty crowbar.
That's
You
true.
have a nifty crowbar. Thank you for reminding me about that. I forgot about that.
I will also remind you that one of the ingredients is snow.
Yeah.
Tire wolf.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Poot is gonna try and smash the wolf over the head with the crowbar and knock it out, so we
It's
can
a 3-die brawn roll.
collect our meat.
Ooh.
Fail. Shit.
All right. Joe, I'll let you do your character at this point.
Pused rolls and stumbles and tumbles into Coldacell and comes up and lands on his feet totally by accident. His reflexes aren't bad, but it would not have happened that way normally. And he shows up and I guess sees this snow tire wolf attacking these other kobolds. Let's see. And he has, one of his edges is animal chum.
You're right. One of his bogeys is in heat.
That is true.
Oh, God.
In heat. Here's what animal chum does. Ever since you were a little pup, you've had a special way with animals for some reason. They seem to like you. They will not attack you unless you specifically threaten them. What in heat means is you're facing some big changes in your life this year. And dogs have begun to know this. If you encounter a dog, it will follow you around until it can get you alone.
Well, that also goes with my booze talent.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to animal chum it.
Right. Yeah. Are you going to let the other two know your plan?
Sort of. I mean, I don't know how good I'm going to be at I'm going to try to tell them what I'm doing, but I'm going to convey it poorly.
All right, so go ahead.
Because I'm,
share us how you're going to convey it poorly.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with the pup.
That was poor.
Yeah. This wolf is gonna. I'm gonna say that you're gonna kind of sneak behind the crypt or the slab, and this wolf's gonna follow you. Now, make a ego roll. Wait. It has to make an ego roll.
Okay.
And what's your luck?
My luck is 2.
You always make a 2-die ego roll. 7. Let's see how high his ego is. Where's the snow tire wolf? All right. Its ego is 6. It will have to spend this round humping you instead of attacking.
Lucky
All right.
dog.
So, let me see Pukit. All right. So first, Ching Chong, it's your attack.
Yeah. I run back up to it and I go, "Hello!"
Jesus, another death roll.
No, that was funny.
And that's a 3d6, right?
Yeah. So are you about to do a kamikaze attack?
Jesus.
I failed again. So yeah, but like the
It's
kamikaze.
distracted. I'll give you a bonus die. So
It is distracted.
make a 2-die roll.
Can I just take the 3 and the 4?
No,
Because if you look, my roll was 3, 4, 5.
I'll tell you what. No.
That's fair.
All right. So you will stab it for 3 damage. It kind of yelps in pain, but kind of gets into it a little bit more. It likes it. It can do that.
BDSM wolf, got it.
All right. Next is going to be your turn, Pukid.
Well, it's humping me, right?
Yes.
Um,
Humping sounds so unromantic.
yeah. Can I use winning smile on it? I guess that wouldn't really help much. It's already doing what winning smile would. Yeah. Well, maybe
You can't really slingshot it being this close to it. So you can try to use your other item.
I'm gonna use my other item.
Grab it by the balls. Grapple it.
I'm not that
Ball wrestling.
Ball wrestling.
what kind of difficulty do you want to use on my booze? 1?
What would a booze roll be? Make a reflex.
Okay.
A 2-die reflex.
I failed. So I couldn't drink it.
Oh, you're drinking it?
Yeah, that was my point. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You drink it. You're fine. Make a death check.
Exactly.
Success. All right, so you get drunk. Poot.
Yes.
He is poot.
I am Poot. I am Poot, and I'm going to smack it with a crowbar.
2 die. That's a hit.
Yes.
4 more damage.
Damn, crowbar does some damage.
Yeah, it's a heavy weapon. 4. It has 2 health left. Let's see if it can break ego and stop humping Poo Kid.
Please don't. This is amazing.
At least he's drunk now.
That's 2d6. 8? No. It's still...
Yes.
It was my winning smile.
Yeah, all right. Ching Chong.
All right. I'm going to knife it again. Is that with just the... Is
That's
it
2d6, Braun.
okay? Got a 3.
Wow.
All right. You will carve it. Kind of like a chicken with its head cut off. It's going to keep that action for a little while.
I'm not gonna stop it. I'm just gonna stand there and watch it and just nod while he's doing it. Just.
All right.
Yeah, just cut its throat, and while it's dying and humping, and just sit there and just nod while he's doing it. Be like, good technique.
All right. So you have Snow. Would you like to look behind the sepulcher too?
I am Poot.
All right. One of the crypts was used as a kitchen. You find ale.
Grab that.
All right. Do you drink it?
No, alcohol is bad for you.
I am Poot.
So yes, I drink it.
All right. Take a death check.
All right.
I'm gonna laugh if you actually die.
I am too. Let's see. So this is my second one.
Success. All right. You get a little bit of shock key. So you have Poot leading 2 drunken members. Poot, for the last time, roll 2d6.
Oh.
All right, we already rolled a 7 once. You make a death check. Dude, don't get mad at me. All right, you should see.
No, I'm not getting mad at you.
It's the rules. Listen. There are strict rules in this world.
It was a sarcastic sigh.
Yeah.
The death checks just happen so often.
You go toward Foreign. You keep hearing about these foreign parts down south in Foreign, where the ladies are hot, the sand is hotter, the soup is mostly poison. You wander about the hallways and secret doors for a few hours, and then realize that this part of the map hasn't been drawn yet. You find yourselves back at the King's Pantry. So you're back in the King's Pantry. Finally, you can make your way into Dragon Stove. Since you guys gave up the cabbages, the Dragon Stove is lit afire and the room broils with flames. Unless anyone wants to walk through the fire, we'll skip that part. All right, so you have all right.
We have snow
You
leopard.
have the Dragon Stove. You have wolf meat. You have dandelion wine and squid ink. You have turagagon, salt and pepper. You're supposed to have a royal body.
How are we supposed to get the royal corpse?
I don't know. Where is the royal corpse?
Where's the guy? You know.
Were we supposed to kill the imp?
The imp is at royal.
We have to go see King Torg.
Oh,
King Torg.
All right.
King Torg.
So you run on the way there. Josh, since it was your idea, make a death check. Since you had to run through these corridors again, see if you crush anything. Oh, not death check. Roll 2d6.
Okay. It's not a death check yet until I roll a similar number. A 3.
All right, take death check.
So now I'll roll my death check.
Nice. So the king's corpse is grabbed and pulled. Poot's probably the strongest. 2 is the most brawn.
I've 10.
No, yeah, not me. I'm at 4.
I can go with.
All right, Poot, you'll be carrying the King Torg's corpse.
Okay.
So you take a check as you carry it back.
Okay.
Can we?
I might die. Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't put my.
You pass. Oh, that would have been a fail if you
I didn't put my
there.
extra check in there. You want me to roll it again?
That should be a death. How many die do you have?
It should have been 7 instead.
Roll
of
again. Just roll again.
Failure.
All right. Roll 1d100.
Does this mean I have to carry it now?
10. All right. Out of nowhere, Oh, this is called Curly Cat. Out of nowhere, a horde of mountain clan kobolds descend on you and your party. One of the clan's bolts attacks with the axe. Two big kobolds sporting red horses tattooed on their orange fur attempt to shield you. It doesn't work. You're chopped to pieces.
Womp womp.
Poot almost made it. I wanted if Poot would have became the next King Torg, that would have been an amazing.
All Hail King Torg.
All Hail King Torg. Oh, I'm dead anyways. It don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Brian, I'll let you grab another kobold. So
We'll do
I
press
think
frump.
who has the most strength?
I'm guessing me now.
All right,
I have an 8 for Braun.
All right, so you'll carry the body of King Torg.
And can we stop? See, Josh knows that fish eggs is caviar, and I'm sure Ching Chong might know something like that too.
Yeah. By the way, you two make death checks for no one saying "All Hail King Torg."
Wait, we said it.
Oh no, we missed the last one.
Oh, we did.
We totally did.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
I love this backstory for Prez Frump. I kind of wish there was something about Hillary's emails in there, though.
Oh, Phuket gone. Phuket, roll 1d100.
I made it.
I think Ching Chong is the next king.
All Hail King Ching Chong.
46.
Oh.
This is called Haggis.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
A pony lord sails by, chased by a different pony lord. You are quite taken aback by the state of affairs, and state as they whoosh by. Oh, it's there as they whoosh by. They fall into a heap, smacking each other with pillows and giggling. Eventually, one gets the upper hand and smothers the other, holding a pillow over his mouth. You start laughing, because really, that was unexpected. The pony lord is not happy with your laughing and decides you are next.
Uh-oh.
Fucking pony lords are like that.
They are.
So that's how Phuket goes down.
He's smothered by a pony lord.
Well, actually, you fight it. It shows up. But I'm just gonna have it kill you with the cutie mark rainbow pillow bash.
It's no better than I deserve.
You die. Eventually, King Chong will get King Torg's body back to.
Oh, hell,
King
never mind.
Torg.
I'm dead.
Torg.
All right, King Chong, you will look over the recipe. Make a 3-die cook roll.
All right, I can do that. 3-die cook roll.
I really wanted Poot to be the next King Torg.
All Hail King Torg.
All Hail King Torg.
Shit, you're not going to get me this
Like, Poot's backstory would have been awesome. To be the next one.
3d6. I did not.
Yeah, you have no clue what caviar is. All right, so the final. So you took Prez Frump, and then who did you take, Josh? I mean, who did you take, Joe? Did you take Dudini or did you take Popsicle?
I will take. Not that it matters. I'm taking Dudini.
Dudini, all right.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go back just to end this. All right. To prepare. All right, the cook difficulty of King Torg's corpse.
All Hail King Torg.
All Hail King Torg.
Oh, how King Torg.
3-die difficulty. There's 1 penalty die per serving, 1 for ancient ritual, 1 for the makeshift cook. Although you actually have cooking gear. You have salt, pepper, so that's 2 bonus dice. Yeah. All right, make a 2-die cook roll.
You guys want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
I have cook. Tail. Fuck.
I
rolled an 11 out of 10.
I don't even know how you. Let me. All right, it was 3 die.
Yep. I'm good at math. Remember?
So that's 4. I know. I'm trying to fix you. So that's 5. So that's 4. So that's 3. Yeah, I gave you the biggest benefit I can. All right. So, soliloquy to the dead kobolds.
I'll go. I got a good one. So this is for Poot.
Yeah.
I am Poot. I am Poot. I am Poot. I am Poot. I am Poot.
Awesome. And what about for Pukin?
Oh, for Pukid. For Pukid. Pukid. Not a bad dog. If you're hanging out with him, just don't drink his stuff. Don't.
So
Bad idea.
since you failed that roll, King Kong cannot be the next king.
Son of a bitch.
So
this is racist.
There is Dudini, and there is. And I'm sad Dudini to get used. Dudini, that was one of my favorite characters.
Can I sacrifice? Because we need a kobold, and I'll sacrifice myself.
All right, you will sacrifice yourself. All of a sudden, Presh Frump and Dudini, kind of show up. It's these 2 brand new characters. Here's how we're gonna do it.
I really hope it's Prez Frump.
Yeah,
because no one ever expected him. He came in running his mouth off like a moron,
and then suddenly at the end, we ended up with him.
We have.
Yeah, Dudini. I'm trying to see if you have a role that is like an ability.
I don't know. All I have is the bio and info. I don't actually have the sheet with him.
Oh.
I realized that after I opened it. But that's okay. We can,
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, there's 2 ways to do it. We could do the poetic way, and have each of you make death checks until one of you survives the longest.
I kind of like that.
That's cool, me.
All right. We'll do this bet style. This is going to come down to players. Both of you are just going to make one roll, but as like Banes, like you get to choose how many death ticks you want to make this roll with. So if you make it with like 4, Bryant, and Joe only makes it with 3, and both of you pass, you'll win. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. So
you have to say how many you're doing.
Yeah, this is like a betting game. So I'll let. Yeah. So, neither of you share. Check. Whoever checks the highest amount and survives, becomes the next king.
All right.
So both of you, yes, Joe?
I was going to say, how should I do that since I don't actually have a... Oh, there, never mind. I see now. Thank you.
All right. So don't click death check yet.
Okay.
Have both of you chosen how many checks?
I have.
All right. On the count of 3, click death check. 1, 2, 3.
damn it! No,
Dudini! How many?
Dudini.
You did it with 5?
I did it with 5.
He did it with 3, and he almost died. All right. So roll 1d100.
All right.
Not.
Oh no, that's
14.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still on Poot. Sorry.
You're right.
From
Chiggers. I said chiggers.
Chiggers.
A giant arrow speeds from the darkness and hits you in the belly. Wow, does this hurt? You're going to slowly bleed out painfully. Thankfully, you have friends. Such friendly guys. They slit your throat and take your armor and weapons and give your possessions to another kobold. Oh, man. So, Dudini becomes the next.
Can I do a soliloquy for Prez Frump?
Yeah.
So, so my uncle was a professor at Kobold University. Super smart guy, great genes. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves me. We're gonna make kobolds great again.
This isn't a soliloquy.
But
Shh, just let him go.
This is turning into a
fuck the
rant.
free press.
Walls. Don't forget walls.
We're gonna build a wall at the cave entrance to keep all of those damn illegals out.
Wow, I thought I was a racist one.
President of the United fucking States, man. It's not my fault. Hillary did it. And then he's gonna die.
The views of my players don't always reflect the views of the cock ring.
Well, the view of the cock ring is usually, just a head.
Cock ring slowly tightens. Cock ring a throbbing entity of its own. All right, so Dudini went through all the hard work and the successful.
Wait, didn't he show up at the end?
Darn tootin'. That's usually what it works.
All right, so why don't you explain how the new King Torg, Dudini? You know the why don't you explain what his kingdom looks like?
Well, it's pretty much the same. It's a little bit dirtier, both literally and figuratively, which is weird because he doesn't know what either of those words mean. Despite his score of 10 in the ego. What he's going to do first off is he's looking for anyone of royal blood, and he's going to try to have them cooked for a big feast in honor of him. Because while he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, he can read a recipe, and he knows that only kobolds of royale blood can possibly be king. And King Dudini has no... who am I kidding, man? He's just going to find some of Poochid's bad booze and probably die of alcohol poisoning within a month anyway. That's his grand plan anyway.
All hail King Dudini.
The darn tootin'.
All hail King Dudini.
I'm dead. I'm not hailing anybody.